Oh, on YouTube.
Oh, well, now
okay. Now it is.
an error. What?
Oh.
So we're connected. Oh, yay! It's
Oh,
working.
there we go.
Yes. All right, let's check out audio. Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, excellent.
So yeah, it's working. Connected.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Yay! It's working.
Yeah, I honestly I haven't heard
Yes.
anything
All right,
about
let's check
this
out audio.
like orientation from like any emails or anything, so I don't know how people are gonna show up.
No. Well, I made the reminder I posted today got a few views. I should probably put one in the exec as well. Hopefully they'll at least show up or at least click the link.
Yeah.
Where's the? How do I link this?
Yeah, do we link this to like
Stream URL. Copy. Paste it. What is this? What? This isn't what I wanted.
what?
Copy. Paste. It's not.
No.
No. Maybe if I just go to the channel. Here it is. Yeah,
And there's
that's
the
the link we
URL.
want.
Alright.
Alright. Easier moderation. Press Alt. I don't think our chat's going to be moving that fast. Whatever.
Are we watching it?
Top chat. 1 person, 0 people.
Currently there's 0 people watching it, apart from me apparently.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, 2 people watching.
There we are. We're live.
Probably me and this.
We are live.
We are indeed. Let's just skip up on that. We can just use this.
Whatever's easier for you.
I guess we can pretend it properly. It's fine. Ta-da!
No, we've got another person. Incredible.
Hello, new person. We're just getting prepared right now.
What's up, Heyman? Okay. Let's get started.
We might wait a while. Couple minutes.
Wait a couple minutes?
Yeah, see if we're getting
Let people
new
get
people
in.
coming along.
Yeah.
We're expecting about 10 people.
We'll see. How's your weekend gone?
I don't know. I didn't really do too much.
You didn't do too much.
Yeah.
First time going live in entire Big Lift history, maybe.
Quite possibly, yeah.
It's a technological step forward. Hello, Caitlin.
If you're watching, just introduce yourself so we know who's looking at us. Who else? Just
So we'll
chatted.
get started with the presentation in maybe 2 more minutes, I think.
Sure.
We're gonna get a decent amount, maybe. Maybe some people are just finishing stuff up.
Yeah. Let's share the link one more time. I guess they already got it. Cool. All good.
how many people?
There's 5 people
Oh.
now. Wow.
We're getting those people coming in. We'll just start very shortly. Just give some more time for people.
Let's grab my mouse.
Yeah.
So we can
Yeah, that over here.
move our way through this presentation.
Is that Heyman?
Yeah.
So what did Heyman say?
I can't see it. Actually, I haven't did it up on my phone.
Heyman is one of the execs, and he will be in the chat for a little while.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Caitlin. Is that someone I would know, or?
Wait, why can I block them? Oh, probably just for mine. I don't know.
Caitlin,
You
are
can't-
you a new member of Big Lift, or just a veteran? I'm just curious. Just to suss out who's in the audience right now. And throughout the whole presentation, if you have any questions, just chuck them in the chat. And we'll
So you
have a look.
don't need to shout, by the way.
Oh, okay. Am I shouting?
See the ring around the mic there? See
yeah.
how it lights up green when I'm talking?
Yeah, that means I can hear you.
If it goes red, it means you're
Matt
too
can't
loud.
see it because of the headphones.
Ah, okay.
So if it goes red, you're too loud.
Ah, wait. That's. Oh, okay. Right.
Get it?
Gotcha.
Cool.
Audio.
So use my
complex.
whisper voice.
Well, just normal inside voice.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just got a little too excited there.
Hi, Thomas. All right. We've got a few people watching. Do you think we're ready to go?
Yeah, we'll just get started.
Yep. So, welcome to the QUT Big Lift presentation for semester 2. Had a little bit of a break thanks to COVID. We're back at it and ready to get things started again, I think. So my name is Daniel. I am the social media coordinator for Big Lift.
I'm Lucas. I'm the logistics manager.
And Matthew, the president of this hectic year this year.
Yeah, you certainly picked it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Picked a good one.
So just to start off, always just acknowledging country and that this place has always been a place of learning, and we acknowledge the past, present people, indigenous, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, and that they've always been the owners of this land, and that always will be, and that their sovereignty was never ceded.
Yeah. And they've always been great students in this area. So who are we? We are QUT Big Lift. We're a student-created club. We've been running almost 10 years now,
Yeah.
which is pretty impressive. We do a lot of volunteering, both in Brisbane and out in rural communities. And our goal is to connect uni students with those communities and help them out in any way we can, really.
So normally we have 2 main trips, one in the middle of the year and one at the end of the year. Obviously the middle of the year's passed now, so we've just got the end of year 1. And hopefully that goes ahead. It depends really on bushfires and the COVID situation. But normally these trips involve like a bus load of students going out into these rural communities and just helping out with needs-based volunteering. We get in contact with them beforehand and figure out what they're looking for and that sort of stuff. So,
And this semester we're looking forward to hopefully finding some local opportunities for people to just volunteer and engage in the Brisbane area if you can't make those trips.
Yeah, so there's 4 main core values to Big Lift. And the first one is respect for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. So we want to hear the stories and the tales of Aboriginal locals and elders and learn as much as we can from them. We want to connect to as many events that are Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander focused in Brisbane. So things like Reconciliation Week. And we want to reflect on some of the significant events of Indigenous history. The next core value is needs-based volunteering. So this is where we give back to the communities that we visit. So they accommodate us and teach us things, and in return we give them service. So basically we go to different community members, we see what needs doing, we ask them, and we do whatever we can. So it could be gardening, it could be cleaning things up, it could be working with children or old people or any kind of thing.
Yeah.
So what are some of the funnest things you've done out on the Big Lift trips?
Definitely the Dolby lantern making is always great. Although that's in the mid-year trip. End of year trips, well, I haven't been out, but normally they would go out to Bundaberg and Agnes Waters and go surfing one day, which seems pretty fun. And in terms of projects, like, it's normally just like the fact that you're helping people out, seeing their reaction to it and stuff is more impactful than necessarily the work that you're doing. Yeah.
And so Thomas has a little question, why aren't we doing this through Zoom? I think YouTube's a little bit easier to access, but we'll also have a little Zoom Q&A next week as part of our trivia session, which we'll get to in a little bit. Yeah, so you'll be able to...
We didn't think about the numbers and thought maybe we expect about a good plenty of people. Didn't realise there would be just...
Well, the other advantage of YouTube is this video is going to be up, so people can watch it after.
Yeah, it's recorded, so...
Yeah.
So if you're out there, not here today, listening with us, you're still a part of us. And you can join the Big Lift group anytime.
Hello to our future members. So one of the other big aspects of Big Lift is that we help students develop and grow as people. So obviously you're going to learn a lot through your degree, but there's a whole bunch of other skills dealing with people and communicating that you can learn through Big Lift. So what are some of the big ways that you've grown as a person, Matt?
I guess I've always just learned about something I never really thought much about is like Indigenous history and like what kind of challenges they're going through. Like especially upon entering university, I didn't have much knowledge, especially from what I've learned from school was very limited. And so actually getting to hear their stories and challenges they're facing in rural Queensland, about land rights, about the challenges they're facing against policy making, and just what do they need from students and from the government, so that it really does, I guess, change how I think when I'm graduating about how I can better support these communities when I'm working in the rural Queensland and Australia area.
Definitely. I think some of the big ways that I've improved as a person is when you're in a large group of people for an extended period of time, you get to be very good at dealing with them, because there'll be a whole bunch of different personalities, and you've got to adapt.
And
So one of our exercises is called swimming pools. So we get in a room, and if you agree with an issue, you'll stand at one end of the room, and if you disagree, you'll stand at the other. So one example could be something like, do you think coal seam gas mining should be banned in Queensland? And if you really agree with that, then you would stand at one end. And I'm always surprised at how many people stand at the other end.
But I mean, we accommodate all opinions and stuff,
definitely.
and it's always a healthy discussion.
It's a great way to see other people's points of view and learn about them. So there's a lot of positive aspects to being in Big Lift. You get to meet a lot of new people, make some great friends. You'll learn a lot. You'll see a lot of new sights, and you'll connect with a lot of different kinds of people that you probably have never seen before. Yeah. So here are some of the ways you can get involved right now.
Right now in this crazy time.
Yeah. So you can sign up to our mailing list. I'll put that little link now in our chat. We don't quite have any weekly activities planned yet, but we do have a few things coming up. They'll just be on the next slide.
Yeah, just look out for our Facebook, and then we'll definitely keep you informed, as well as signing up to this as a member will get you on to our free mailing list and you will inform you regularly about our events happening soon and how to get involved in those.
How to participate in the big trips as well, I think is the
it's
easiest way to get involved with those is just being on the mailing list, being aware of when applications are opening and that sort of stuff.
Definitely.
And for those who are watching, an extra tip: put a little effort into your application, and just think about those questions a bit more thoroughly, and really understanding what reasons are you coming on this trip, because I think that's something that we value.
Yeah, so for context, to go on the mid-year and the end-of-year trip, we have little application forms you have to fill out. Yeah. Because generally we've got quite a bit of interest and we need to cull the numbers down a little bit.
So we want to get to know you better, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the next Big Lift event is going to be an online trivia night, which will be Thursday next week.
Yeah.
Should be a good chance. See some new faces, see some old faces.
That one will be through Zoom, so it will be more...
intimate.
A bit more conversational.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, in the coming weeks, we'll have movie nights, Indigenous art tours, and a few other social events we've got in the works. We've also got the Ballingal Working Bees, which are still going ahead twice a month.
Yep, twice a month.
Yeah. So for the next one of those, we'll have a little Facebook post and we'll see how many people can get over. There's a little garden at the Gap where they plant a lot of Indigenous plants, and it's a good time. I've been there. Been there twice.
And they'll also offer you a little tour if they're generous, and to just learn about those native garden plants that are out there, because it's really quite large, about the size, a quarter of the size of an oval, would you say, or half the size?
It's like upper hills, so it's kind of hard to...
I don't know, but it's pretty large, and it's really amazing to see how much effort they've put into it.
It's a very beautiful area. And finally, at the end of the year, we've got our big capstone trip, which will hopefully not be cancelled by pandemics or disasters, but we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah.
A lot of fun to be had, potentially.
Every year except the past two trips has gone pretty well.
Yeah.
So
you can you'll hear lots of good feedback from our past participants. And maybe you'll hear them later in the year as well, so...
Yeah. So that's the main gist of things. If we've got any other questions, be sure to put them in the chat, and we'll see if there's anything else we can answer. Yeah, so just to repeat that again, we don't have specific... We did used to have what we called the Big Lift Chill last year, which was kind of a weekly little social gathering. And we pulled in a few people.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. But I don't think we're planning that for this semester because of COVID and everything.
But we definitely do have tentative things planned each week, so yeah. Keep a lookout on our Facebook as well as on our emails.
There's going to be a fair bit going on.
A bit slow in these past months, but we're back in it.
Yeah, we're also looking at getting in contact with some of the communities that we haven't had a chance to visit for a while, and getting community members to sort of have a presentation night sort of thing sometime, probably mid-semester break, which would be good as well.
And there's also the opportunity that we might be doing smaller trips out to some of those towns as well, depending on...
Potentially,
depending on what they can accommodate and how things line up, because obviously uni students have pretty busy schedules with study and everything, so we have to...
Funding and everything as well.
Of course, yeah.
So a lot of planning on our half. But a lot of fun to be had for you.
A lot of the guild funding is still kind of up in the air at the moment, so...
And there's a lot more of us, I think a team of 14 in our exec, so you'll meet more of them later throughout the year.
Yeah, I'm sure most of them will be at each event and everything, so...
And Heyman said hello in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I would say there's probably a couple other exec watching. Yeah.
So.
All good, guys.
Yeah.
we'll hope to see you around. And we'll stick in the chat for a little while longer to
Yeah.
answer any questions, but we want to stop the stream now?
I don't know. Does it continue like as a thing but not being recorded as a video?
I
What do you
think
mean?
the chat is disabled when we stop streaming. I want to say.
Okay.
No, we can keep the chat running if you want.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Alright guys, this is Daniel, Lucas and Matt
Signing off.
for the first Big Lift stream.
Wow. We'll be.
Thank you for all the 7 people that are here right now. Is it 7 or 6?
So when is the first offline meeting going to be, Matt?
Offline meeting.
Yeah, in-person meeting.
Exec? Just exec or?
No,
Just people?
with all Big Lift members.
You can. Oh.
I think it really depends on guild and
Yeah,
what
so it
the
depends on
uni's
the guild.
doing. Yeah.
So we'll definitely be planning some stuff around where you can meet in person, of course. And those things will definitely just prepare like the standard like COVID precautions so that it can definitely continue on.
So when will that be?
Well, depends on. Well, actually, our Balangala working bees in person. You can't do gardening online, so come meet us in the gap.
I'll give it a shot. So when's that one? That's the first and third Saturday of each month?
That'll be actually the first day of the month of August, I believe.
The 1st of August.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe see you guys on the 1st of August at the Balangala Working Bee. More information about the addresses and all that sort of stuff on the Facebook group.
Yep.
So yeah, should we look out?
Excellent.
All good. We'll see you guys there.